another great Canadian artist, a fellow Canadian artist, Bryan Adams, Run to You. We're going to break down the main riffs in the Run to You version. What we're going to do is we're going to play it just Bryan's guitar right now, not Keith Scott's, his guitar player. Or we'll even look at it is if Bryan Adams, sometimes when they play live, it's Bryan on bass, Keith on rhythm and lead guitar, and the drummer. So we're going to look at that in this video. And if you do like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, 6-String Guitar. Hit that notification bell and hit that like button. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. So we're going to zoom in and we're going to learn Bryan Adams' Run to You. We're all zoomed in to Bryan Adams' Run to You. Now this requires a capo or a capo on the 2nd fret. This is Bryan's guitar. Keith Scott plays without the capo. Again, we may do it in another video, but we're just going to look at the main riff. And this song, the intro, the choruses, the intro and the verses are the same. And actually what you're doing, you're outlining a G chord, an E minor chord, and a G chord, and an A chord, which is relative to the capo. So we're not going to play the full parts of the chord. We're going to use the top 3 strings to play this riff. And the picking pattern for this is, and I'm going to show you before I get into it, your E minor, you're going to play it like this, with your index on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. That'll be your E minor. Then your G, you're going to bring your middle finger on the 3rd fret, again relative to the capo of the 6th string. And then you're going to take that shape and you're going to move it up 2 frets, and that is your A chord. So we're just going to take a look at the picking pattern. And your picking pattern, you're going to pick down on the set of strings, 3 strings, the top 3 strings, your E, your A, and your D. You're going to do this. So that's what you're going to do without me playing any chords, or I'll play a chord for you, the E minor. So you're going to go E, A, D, back to E, A, D, back up to D, A, and then E. So there's a pattern to it. So you go down twice, you pick all 3 strings twice like this, and then you go, instead of going back up to the E, you go to the A. So it's 8 beats. So you count to 8, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you change chord. And I should say half of a measure, you go from your G to your A quick. But I just want to make sure you have the picking pattern again. So we're going to go here on the A minor, or the E minor, sorry, we're going to go. And that is the intro. So we're going to break it down again. So we're going to go. try it once more because it is a very important part of the song. So we're going to start off on the E minor. We're going to pick E, A, D, E, A, D, and then A, E. So that's your 8. So you can count 8. So we're going to try it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's G. 1, 2, 3. Slide up to A. And then back. And that is how the intro and the verses go. So I'm going to do it. The intro is 4 times. That happens 4 times. So we're going to go, and I'm going to just play it slow. So here we go. So that's how it goes. So again, you just make sure you count to 8. You're starting from the E to the A to the D, back to the E to the D to the A, and then on the 7th, when you count 7, you're back to the A, then to the E, and then you're going to. That's one chord. That's one measure. Then you're going to do a half a measure of G. And then you're going to go 1, 3, and then on the 4 you're going to slide up. And you're going to do that 4 times. And then we're into the verse. It's the same thing. You're going to do it 6 times. You're going to do this again. Just going to show you again. That's on your A. So that happens 6 times. Then it's kind of a bridge or a pre-chorus. So you're going to after there on the A, then you're going to do a C, and you're going to do a arpeggio, D, B, and then we're into the chorus. So that's where it goes, where it gets too much. And you can just do a strum on a C, just a regular open C chord. Strum down and just pick up. And then D. And you're going to pick a B power chord. You can do it this way. And you go 1, 2. Or you do it this way, and then we're into the chorus. And the chorus has an E minor, a regular E minor this time, a G, a D, and an A. So it goes, and it's kind of palm mute, and you're kind of accenting the notes. So it goes. So let's just break that down. So it happens 4 times. On the 4th time, it ends off on the D, and then you're back into the regular riff again. So we're going to look at it. We're going to strum. We're going to do a slap. So you're going to go. And so you're going to do 1. So it's 1. and then your G. So we're going to just try that again. Just make sure you get your slap. And let me emphasize, starting off on the E minor, you're doing a down strum. When you start on the other chords, your G, your D, and your A are going to be on the pull, which is the upstroke. So I'm just going to do it slow. So it's E minor. Like that, back again. And then down on the D there instead, and you hold it for a full measure, and then you're back into the verse again. You do the intro twice, and then you do the verse, the second verse, and it's 6 times. You're back to the chorus again, as what I just showed you. And then there is a nice little solo. Very easy. It starts, you just think about your A shape and as a sus. So you're going to play it from here on this A shape. You're going to move it down here to this A shape. And you're going to move it down 2 more to that A shape. And then back up here again, and that ends the riff. So you just got to think of the, again, the A shape and the sus. So when you take here, which is the 3rd of the chord, you move it up 1 fret. That is a sus. So basically what I'm going to show you, it starts off on, well, it's the actual 12th fret of the guitar, if you want to look at it that way, because of the 2 dots. But with the capo on, it's really the 10th fret from the capo. So you're going to slide in from I'll call it the 11th fret, and you're going to go, and then you're going to come down to the 9th fret. You're going to do it again. You're going to hit the 9th and slide up to the 10th, and then back. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to slide from the 7th and you're going to come back up to the 9th again. And then it happens again. And back here again. So we're just going to break it down. It's pretty straightforward. That's what Bryan does. Keith does another thing in harmony. We'll probably look at that in another video. But okay, so we're going to slide, and again I'm going to talk about it without the capo on here because it'll make it easier because of the 2 dots of the 12th fret. So you're going to pick the 11th fret, you're going to slide up to the 12th, and then you're going to come back down to the 11th, to the 11th on the G, 11 on the D. That's the first phrase. And you're going to slide down 2 frets. You're going to start on the 9th, pick, slide up to the 10th, and then back to the 9th on the B, 9th on the G, 9th on the D. Then you're going to go 2 frets below. You're going to start on the 7, pick the 7, slide up to the 8 on the B, and then back to the 7th, the 7th on the G, the 7th on the D, and you go back up here to the 9th. You're going to do it again. You're going to slide, pick the 9th, slide up to the 10th, and then back to the 9th on the B, the 9th on the G, and then the 9th on the D. And that's one time around, and then you would do it again. And that's up to speed. And then it's back in to the chorus again. It kind of it just keeps repeating that progression over and over and over again. And that is Bryan Adams' Run to You.